Hi! Originally, I was planning to make this like a proper scripted tutorial, but then I got hospitalized and I wasn't able to get to that. But I still hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Also, all clips are sped up, and if you need any help, feel free to slow it down. Alright, let's start. You're gonna wanna make a plain base in Gacha, and I've shown you guys the different types of settings as well. And then you wanna go and make a green screen background and screenshot that. You can screenshot mine too. Now once you've loaded up the screenshot into Abyss Paint, I want you to start tracing the base as shown here, and then you can start adjusting the proportions because I personally don't use exact gacha proportion. That's why my body sheets look different than the bases that you can find online, and basically trace that. Also for the eyes, you can trace any gacha preset, it won't matter. Just follow the basic steps. And then I'm gonna repeat the same sketch again since I really don't like the messy start it had, but if your sketch is clean enough to use, then you can just go forward with that. For the eyes, you just need to outline it again because your first eye is gonna be very messy, and especially for the eyes, it doesn't matter for the gacha body parts, but the eyes really need to be neat since that's the part you're gonna be tweaking the most. And since you're gonna add effects like wave warp, that's gonna matter. Now we're slowly gonna get to the line art, and basically in the line art, you're gonna repeat the same thing which I just did, but it should be cleaner and all the layers should be separate for tweening. For some reason, my recording didn't take in the process of me making each line since I use basic or curve, and that helps you make your lines really smooth and neat. But basically that's what I'm using. I'll make a demo of it in the end of the video as well. For the eyes, you want to draw the upper lash and the lower lash separately. And this part was optional since it's the lower lid. Also, if you're enjoying this tutorial, make sure to subscribe. It helps me get more videos out. But yeah, for the pupil, make sure to draw that on a different layer and clip that to the sclera so that when you blink it, the eye will be connected to the highlight and the shadow of the eye, which is pretty important so that it looks like an eye. And make sure to make the upper eyelid thicker. This is just some shading, you can copy it, I don't mind. But yeah, I just duplicated and flipped the eye to the other side since you don't want to be drawing it 2 times, right? Now for the rear hair, I just colored that in, and you can see that I've gone into detail on the hair in my hair tutorial. Make sure to check it out. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well, since you guys really seem to like it. Now I'm just gonna finish up with the mouths by coloring it and the outlines of the mouths. And here I'm just adjusting some of the proportions. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna do the line art of the torso. I mean, you can do the line art in any order, but I prefer this one since it helps me see how the body sheet's coming together. And that's why I usually use this order. Also, you might be wondering why I'm using red lines and blue color to fill in the color and then I'm changing it. Well, that's because when you use another color for the line art, you can see it better, and if there's any mistakes, you can know when to correct it. So that's a helpful tip. Keep that in mind. Also, I'm going to be sharing this base as a free PSD for a 5K special for you all. I don't know if I'll be at 5k when I post this, but I think I will. So thank you guys so much for 5k. I'm just adding extra detail to the eye here, the highlight. You can do this part however you wish. Be creative with it. Also, for how to receive the PSD of this base for completely free, stick till the end. Also, the brushes I've been using are dip pen and felt tip pen hard. And yeah, I'm just adding more detail here. Coloring the mouths. For the mouths, you should experiment with the shapes and colors that you use, because I really like seeing unique and different mouths. Anyways, woohoo, we're done with the base. I'm sure by now your base looks amazing too. Now for a part I know you all have been waiting for, the free PSD. So to get the free body sheet, you need to go to my description and I've added a drive link there. Anyone can access it, so it's gonna be pretty easy for you to just download it and then you can import it to Abyss Paint. Remember to credit me when you use the base so that many people can find out about the base and they can use it. Remember, you can use this base for non-commercial purposes only. What do I mean by that? You can use it for yourself, your own videos, but you can't share it or trade it or use it for commission purposes since you'd be earning money from that, and well, I made the base. So yeah. If you found this tutorial helpful, consider subscribing and liking. It helps me a lot. Thank you so much for sticking by, and I hope you could learn a thing or two from this tutorial. Thank you so much for 5k, and I appreciate each and every single one of you so much. Also, I apologize for the terrible mic quality and that I sound a bit weird in this video. It's cause I'm sick. But yeah. Well, this is Sia, signing off.